Hey watchers, I hope mko poa. When you see me here, you just know that it is Unfiltered Conversations with Tata. My name is Waithira Tatawa Nairobi, and here is where we speak about those topics that most of you think they are a taboo. Na kukumbushanga nakwambia, if you have something that you think we can talk about, something that we can discuss, and you don't know who to approach to talk about that topic, Waithira Tatawa Nairobi is the place to go. Always talk to me, tell me what you want us to talk about, and I am going to handle it for you because here is home. If you are a new subscriber, thank you so much and karibu nyumbani. And if you are a returning subscriber, I love you so much na Mungu akubariki. Don't forget to put that notification bell so that anytime I upload a new video, you will be among the first people to know. Well, today we are going to talk about a very interesting topic. Na hii ni wewe ulituma. Sijui ama uko hapo unaweza kuwa unaona, but ulituma pale kwa messages. Ukaniambia Tata, I want you to discuss this because imenisumbua sana ama imenifrustrate sana. And well, we are here to answer that question. And today's topic is, mtu aliniuliza, Tata, how much is too much sex? And whoa, that is one of the biggest questions. I don't think a lot of people have the guts to ask that question. Ama kuna mtu tu anakanga anajiuliza, is my person having too much of it? Is my person asking too much of it? Mimi nimechoka. And today we are here to answer, how much is too much sex? Well, unaweza kuwa uko hapo unashangaanga, mimi nasikianga tu nataka every day. Mimi nasikianga nataka once in a week. Mimi nasikianga nataka once in a month. So how much is too much? Huyu wa kuitisha kila siku anaitisha sana. Huyu wa kuitisha once a week anaitisha sana. Huyu wa kuitisha once a month anaitisha sana ama anaitisha kidogo. Well, it all depends on you. I always tell you, watu wangu, muambia often, mara mingi, sex ni kitu moja tamu sana. Na sex iko na ile kitu inakuleteanga relieving of stress, relieving of muscles, but sometimes kuna mtu atafeel una overdo ama umeitisha sana. Kuna mtu anataka asubuhi, lunch na jioni. We cannot judge how much is it depending na mtu wako, because unaweza kuwa kuna mwenye ako tu sawa. So it all depends with compatibility. So you may feel that it is too much, mtu wako anaitisha too much because wewe hauko hapo, ama mwili yako it is not stimulated, ama it is not stimulated enough for you to want the 3 times in a day, ama the 1 time in a month, ama the 2 times in a week. And therefore that is why you're going to feel that it is too much. For me, naanza kusikia my person is asking for it too much. Ama saa ile unaanza kusikia enyewe mwili yako haidai but mtu mwingine anataka. Of course, utaanza kusikia ni kama it is too much. Unajaribu kukua wet kama dem haukui wet. Unajaribu kuanza kukua horny kama mwanaume haukui. Like your body is not responding. That is a sign that maybe the other person is asking for it too much. So it depends with how much saile mtu wako anakwambia anataka, how much are you responding to it? How much are you interested in it? And it becomes very dangerous ukipata wewe unataka na mtu wako hataki. Kwa sababu sasa energies are different. Yako iko juu, yake iko chini, so mnajipata hamko compatible. And therefore ndio unapata mtu akiuliza, how much is too much sex? How much am I having too much? Is my person demanding for too much? And I am here to tell you that there is no much sex, ama sex kidogo. It depends with you. It depends with how you are responding to it. Kwa sababu kuna mtu saa hii ataamka asubuhi anataka. Kuna mtu saa 7 anataka, jioni anataka. And kuna cycle, kama ni dem, kuna time cycle yake itakuwa tu ina demand, mtu anataka. Na kuna time pia mwili yake haitaki. And therefore I can say too much sex or too little sex, it is individualized. Ni kila mtu, like taste yako. Ni kama venye test yako ya nguo si test yangu ya nguo. Exactly. So kuna venye test yako ya sex si test yangu ya sex. That's why wewe tunaweza kuwa na wewe tuko for a long time, tuna spend time together, ukitaka na feel ni kama unataka sana. Tuko na wewe ukitaka like once in a week na feel unataka kidogo sana. And that's why hizi maswali zinatokea. And the best way to understand your person is you people should communicate. Mkae chini muongee, babe, how do you feel? So that ile time yenye mimi nataka au feel ni kama is too much. Na wewe ile time unataka si feel kama ni too much. But we can also say that there are different signs that will tell you that you're having too much. So let's say, for example, you cannot concentrate at work because you're thinking about sex. You cannot concentrate at what you're doing because you're thinking utamaliza saa ngapi uende ukakula, ama utamaliza saa ngapi uende ukahave sex. That is now you're having too much. And we cannot deny the fact that there are people who are addicted to it. So ni kama tu once you are like the way you are addicted to drugs, the more you take it, the more you cannot quench the thirst. It applies also to sex. Kuna mtu sasa akili yake inafikiria tu ndamaliza hii kazi niende nika have sex. Ndamaliza hivi niende nikakuwa intimate. And that is one sign that you should seek help. Another sign that should make you know when you're having too much of it is when you are not doing it for pleasure. Like you're doing it to satisfy something. Like unaifanya si pleasure anymore, unaifanya juu unataka kutoa stress fulani, unataka kuacha kufikiria about dough. So wewe unatafuta mtu, you go and have sex ndio uache kufikiria about zile pressure ziko mbele yako ama zile vitu zenye unapitia utaki kufikiria, and that way inamaanisha you're not having sex for fun, or you're not having sex for pleasure or for the purpose that you're meant to do, but you're having so that you can overcome something else, and that means you're having it too much because unaitumia kama scapegoat ama unaitumia kama kakitu kakupotelea mashida zako. Another way of knowing that you're having too much sex with your partner, ama your partner is getting offended with you for having too much of it, is when it brings a detachment. Like anasikia, hey babe nakudai, anachoka kwa sababu sasa akili yake hata haiko hapo. So that is another way you can know that you're having too much of it. Like there is that emotional detachment. They are no longer interested. When they're interested is once in a week or once in a month. That way you get to know, this yangu ya kila siku mtu wangu anachoka. Okay? Benye sina mtu. Yangu twara kuka nini? Ka unondeka oragire. Nika footballer. Ni footballer? Mnachezanga naye? Ako ni kadogo sana, siwezi taka. He's too petite. Ska atoshana hivi. Hiyo body. Na mrefu. Nitaedit, nataka unitumie. Another way ya kujua that you're having too much sex is when you are avoiding life's activity. Umezoea kuamka unaenda kazi, umezoea kuamka unafanya kitu ya maana, but sasa hutaki, unataka tu kuwe na demu yako, uko happy babe kuja. Of course, you're having too much of it and you should reduce. And sometimes when the addiction comes, unapata zile vitu zenye unafanya, ufai kuwa unazifanya. Unapata hadi umeanza kuingilia masturbation. Unapata hadi umeanza kuona porn, umeanza kufanya vitu zenye uko unafanyanga before so that you can satisfy your curiosity. That means you're having too much of it and now you are going the direction of addiction. Okay? So it is important for you to seek help kabla it gets worse. Are we together? Because sometimes when you think that you're doing it for fun, inachanga kukua fun. Ni kama kukunywa pombe. Before you get addicted, you think you're doing it for fun. But then again, you find yourself that you're not doing it for fun anymore. You are doing it because you cannot stay without it. And that's when we say you are addicted. Okay. Sitachoka kuambia ya kwamba sex is one of the best things that a couple can be doing. Like, apart from you being friends, having sex is what you should be doing together because number one, it is fun. Number two, it brings you together. Number three, it helps you people to even connect in a way that you never knew you would have connected. And therefore, it is very important so that you invest in understanding how much sex can my partner handle. How much sex can my partner be able to give? So that you don't oppress them. Wasikange wakifikiria, mtu wangu kama si sex, hata sitaki akuje home, juu kama si sex, hakuna kitu kingine tunafikirianga, hakuna kitu kingine tunaongeanga. So ensure you are making it something that both of you are agreeing. Si lazima ati kama we unataka na ye lazima atake. Sometimes give your person the right to say no. Sijisikii leo and you will not feel bad about it. Si anakwambia sijisikii leo unamhold hostage. Nilikwambia nataka unaanza kuni. Ensure that you're dealing with it in a mature way. If your person tells you they are not interested today, handle it in a mature way. And if by any chance you notice that your partner is slowly becoming addicted, ensure that you're getting help. And this help, you're going to get it together. And mtafute mtu mwenye atakuja waongeleshe so that you can be able to deal with this issue at hand. Hatuwezi sema tutaacha mtu wako juu ya sex, hapana. If it is what is satisfying him, deal with it. Muonyeshe how to do it. If it is too much, help him to reduce, or her. Help him or her to reduce on how to deal with it. Kwa sababu saa ingine unaweza pata maybe anakuja kutoa frustrations nayo juu tunajua wanaume wanakujanga wana find solace hapo. So give him that chance, and if you think it is too much, ensure that you are working on it. I don't know if I have answered your question, how much is too much sex, but I believe I have. First of all, I said it varies with people. Kuna mtu 1 times 3 si big deal. Kuna mtu 1 times 1 in a month si big deal. Kuna mtu every minute, every second si big deal. But the moment you realize now it is becoming an issue, that is when you get to understand that now I am having too much sex. The moment you realize your partner now ameanza ku complain, that is when you realize that you're having or you're asking for too much sex. And there are times when unaanza pata sasa umeanza ku have too much of it, ama umeanza ku demand too much of it, mtu wako anakauka. Mtu wako hawezi simamisha. Yani hata no matter what you do, you cannot get them to get there. Unapata even the time to get to climaxing, it is taking too long. Juu akili yake imeshatoka hapo. So unapata like inaanza kumuumiza, unapata like hata you're taking long before you get to climax because now you're getting addicted to it. Okay? If you have enjoyed this video and you like your friends, your relatives, your colleagues to come and learn like you have learned, ensure to like, share, subscribe, and invite them over. Tell them that this is the channel whereby we get to learn a lot of things. Wakuje. Na wakikuwa na swali, wanatuambia tunaweza kuwajibia. Until the next one, adios!